Yo, yo. He picked me up when I was sad, said funny words that made me glad. He hardly ever made me mad, that's why I really loved you, Dad. He was my pops, a funny guy, for us I know he did try. And now I got to live with his memory until I die. One question I'd like to ask him is, why did you die? Did you do it cause you wanted to be free high in the sky? Like it says in the Bible, it's an eye for an eye. So why did this happen? Please God tell me why. Since I was a little boy he was there to comfort me in the dark. He did the same for my son, that's why I loved him with all my heart. Clean cut or unshaven, he always looked the part. Gucci, Versace, all that made him feel smart. All that's in his wardrobe, and now it's mine and my bros. We got to stand up to, I know we got to make him proud. We'll wear his clothes with pride and not just blend into the crowd. I vow to make him proud as he watches me from a cloud. How will I ever manage without you? How will I do my tax return? I guess I've got to get reading like you so I can learn. You really were a part of my heart and I worried about you a lot. I'll take care of the garden, don't worry, I won't flop. I bought Derek the Jack Daniels, I know you wanted that. Me and Amber did the gravel, I know you wanted that. I planted pansies in the courtyard, I know you wanted that. Next I'm gonna take out the conifer around the back. You know I came to see you yesterday, that was nuts. I had a funny feeling running straight through my guts. I wanted you to get up and start whistling the tune. I loved it when you did that, you lightened the mood. Sad is not the word for me, I'm really heartbroken. You were the perfect dad, you were glistening, you were golden. A quintessential gentleman, you were very highly spoken of. I really, really hope you're at peace up there with God. He picked me up when I was sad, said funny words that made me glad. He hardly ever made me mad, that's why I really love you, Dad. He was my pops, a funny guy, for us I know he did try. Now I got to live with this memory until I die. He was 60 years young, I only knew him for 25. But now there's no doubt in my mind he struggled all his life. Even though me and my brother might have made him feel alive, it still wasn't enough to have us by his side. I know he did try, he always tried his best, but sometimes he couldn't, so we settled for less. He was always on a level, he was always really blessed. He was always bare clean, he really hated mess. In 1976, he and my mum had their first fix. 1978, got married, it was great. Just dating when she came here from another state. It was pure love at first sight, it was nothing fake. So a couple years later, me and my brother come along. Surely two boys would have made him feel strong. I believe it did, for a while he was happy. But even so he still had his turns when he was aggy. But that's okay, everyone's allowed to get pissed. Just please don't die cause loved ones are sorely missed. Remember pops, everyone's allowed to get pissed. Just please don't die cause loved ones are sorely missed. I really loved you man, I just can't believe you're gone. But as I said in my letter, I promise you I'll be strong. I promise you I'll do well, I promise you I'll live. But most of all I promise you is you I'll always miss. I feel like I could go on forever writing this poem, but as I also promised you I won't forget about the mowing. Every time I saw him he would say to me yo, and as I replied to him I would say yo. Yo pops, how you doing? You okay today? Going out in a second, can I get anything on the way? No, you used to say you were okay. Are you sure pops? I don't mind if it's out of my way. I would have done anything for you if you had just said to me. But I do know what I got to do to carry on your legacy. So please don't you worry, I'll carry it on my chest. I'll always keep you close to my heart cause you were the best. It's nearly 4 AM, so I should start to wrap this up. Got to wake up in the morning so I can carry on mourning. I'll mourn you for a while, pops, I do owe you that. I'll always cry for you when I think back. I'm sorry I let you down in places, that will never happen again. I promise you I'll always carry things out to the end. I'm sorry I let you down in places, that will never happen again. I promise you I'll always carry things out to the end. And now I hope you rest in peace, pops. I love you.